Have you ever wondered why the circle is such a powerful symbol in our world? It's as if nature herself is whispering a profound secret in our ears. Everywhere you look, circles dominate the grand scheme of things. Consider the celestial bodies, planets pirouetting in an endless dance around the sun, tracing circular paths in the cosmos. Think about the changing seasons. Like a wheel turning, they cycle through birth, growth, decay, and rebirth, etching a circle of existence. This concept is not limited to the cosmos or the seasons. It extends into the very essence of our lives. Life as we know it follows a cyclical pattern. We are born, we grow, we age, and eventually, we return to the earth. This is the circle of life, a cycle of existence that mirrors the natural world in its rhythm and pattern. Just like the seasons and the planets, life too follows a circular path. If we observe closely, we'll find that all grand things in the universe follow some sort of circle. This simple yet profound realization can be quite transformative, illuminating the interconnectedness of all things and the cyclical nature of existence. Consider the cosmos, an expanse so vast and complex that we may feel insignificant within it. Yet when we observe its structures, from galaxies to solar systems, we see circles in action. Galaxies, these grand cosmic dances of stars and interstellar matter, spin in beautiful spiraling circles. The planets in our own solar system follow circular paths around the sun, each one tracing its own celestial circle in the vast canvas of space. Now let's bring our gaze back down to Earth. The seasons in their endless cycle of birth, growth, decay, and renewal paint a picture of a year as a grand circle. Spring blossoms into summer, matures into autumn, and rests in winter, only to be reborn anew in the spring. This circular rhythm of the seasons is a testament to the enduring cycle of life and death, a grand circle that every living being is a part of. Now, consider the journey of life itself. From birth to death, our lives trace a circle. We start as infants, grow into adults, age, and eventually return to the earth. This circular journey is not just a human experience, it's a universal one, shared by all life forms. And what's remarkable about these grand circles is their flawless execution. There's no stumbling, no missteps. Each season transitions smoothly into the next. Each planet maintains its course around the sun. Life, in all its complexity, continues its cycle of birth, growth, and death. These grand circles are the universe's way of maintaining balance, of ensuring continuity amid constant change. They embody a fundamental truth of existence, that all things, no matter how grand or small, are part of a larger, interconnected whole. So, the secret of nature is revealed. Grand things are circular and flawless. And as we journey through our own circles, we become part of this grand, cyclical dance of existence. Understanding the grandeur of circles, we might ask, can we apply this to our lives? Let's ponder on this. If the universe and its grand design are inherently circular, could we, in essence, reverse engineer this concept and apply it to our lives? It's an intriguing thought. If we could make our lives circular, harnessing the flawless and cyclical rhythm of the universe, wouldn't that lead us to a grand and flawless life? Imagine this. Each endpoint in our life is not an end, but rather a beginning. The completion of one journey merely sets the stage for the next. Just as the moon completes its orbit only to begin anew, so too could our experiences be cyclical, each one leading seamlessly into the next. This is not to say that life is merely a repetition of the same path over and over. Rather, it's the idea that our experiences, while unique, are part of a larger, cyclical pattern. This concept can also be applied to personal growth and development. Each accomplishment, each setback, is not a finite point but rather a stepping stone on our circular path of life. The lessons we learn, the skills we acquire, they don't exist in isolation. They're all interconnected, part of our unique circle of life that we are continuously shaping and refining. And what about our relationships? They too can be viewed as circles. Relationships aren't linear. They ebb and flow, they have highs and lows. But through it all, they continue in a cycle, always moving, always evolving. So the grandeur of circles is not just in their flawlessness or their symmetry, it's in their continuity, their consistency, their endlessness. It's in the way they encapsulate the concept of infinity within a bounded space, the way they symbolize the cyclical nature of life and the universe. So let's take a leaf out of the universe's book. Let's strive to make our lives circular, to embrace the cyclical nature of our experiences, to see each endpoint as a new beginning. To make our lives grand, we need to make them circular and flawless. But life is not a perfect circle, is it? When we peer into the grandeur of nature and the universe, we see circles, cycles, and patterns. Yet, when we delve into the human experience, we encounter a different narrative. Our lives don't mirror the faultless orbit of a planet or the seamless change of seasons. Instead, we find ourselves in a broken circle, a cycle that's not quite complete, a path that deviates and diverges. This is not to say that our lives are flawed or lacking. Quite the contrary. It's within this broken circle that we find the beauty of uncertainty, the thrill of unpredictability, and the uniqueness of individuality. Imagine a circle. Now picture a small gap, a break in its otherwise unbroken line. This break, this deviation from perfection, this is where life happens. It's in this gap that we stumble, rise, learn, and grow. It's here that we experience joy, sorrow, love, and loss. It's this break in the circle that gives our lives depth, dimension, and meaning. Reality, you see, doesn't repeat events in the same way endlessly. Your first kiss, the birth of your child, the loss of a loved one, the moment you realize your dreams. These are all singular moments, experiences that are uniquely yours. They can't be replicated or repeated. They are the breaks in your circle, the deviations that make your life uniquely yours. But there's another beauty in this broken circle. It allows for connection. That small gap, that break, it's a bridge to other circles, other paths, other experiences. It's a testament to our shared humanity, to the fact that while our paths may differ, we're all part of the grand cycle of life. So as we journey through our own broken circles, remember this: it's the imperfections, the uncertainties, and the individual quirks that make us who we are. Life is cyclical, but it's also filled with uncertainty and individuality, and that's what makes the circle of life beautiful, unique, and truly grand.